Welcome to Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. The Alsagoff program is a seamless 12-year curriculum that is rich, balanced, and holistic. Being a full school, we have the privilege of seeing our students grow from age 6 to 18, develop to her fullest potential, and have the values and competencies to contribute meaningfully to a rapidly changing world. The Alsagoff program is guided by our Ilm framework and culminates in the award of the Shahada and the Diploma in Islamic Studies. The program is also guided by our belief that a strong foundation in Arabic and Islamic traditions, Al-Quran and As-Sunnah, will develop our students into pious Muslimah leaders capable of achieving academic excellence, creative and innovative potential to serve our religion, family, community, and nation. The school values: resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork anchor our vision and mission of nurturing noble women exemplary of the Ummahatul Mu'minin. The school is the oldest surviving full-time madrasa in Singapore and was established in 1912 upon the legacy of its founder and benefactor, Syed Muhammad bin Ahmad Alsagoff. We are a school steeped in history, grounded in Islamic traditions, yet future-forward and technology-driven in our approach to education. We believe in providing our students with good educational experiences and opportunities that meet their aspirations and needs. Our instructional program is divided into 3 levels, namely primary, secondary, and diploma. The subjects offered to our students at the different levels are as shown. Assessment in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah is integral to all teaching and learning. Our assessments are not meant to burden our students. It exists primarily to support and encourage student learning by enabling both teachers and students to gather and analyze the extent to which desired knowledge, understanding, skills, and attitudes are effectively taught, learned, and demonstrated. Both assessment of learning and assessment for learning are conducted through 2 broad categories of assessment: formative assessment and summative assessment. Our assessment tools include standardized pen and paper tests, online quizzes, practical tests, performance tasks and journals, Quranic memorization and recitation, oral presentations, individual and group projects. We believe that learning is an ongoing process and formative assessments of multiple modes provide both students and teachers with checkpoints at different times for continuous improvement. Summative assessments, on the other hand, are helpful for making placement decisions. To ease the load without reducing our students' opportunity to learn various Islamic revealed knowledge subjects, Tawhid, Akhlaq, Tafsir, Sirah, Tarikh Islami, Hadith, and Jawi are taught using the modular approach. These subjects are taught in half semesters and are assessed upon completion of each module. Non-modular subjects are Quran, Lughah Arabiah, Nahu, Saraf, and Fiqh, along with English language, Malay language, Malay literature, mathematics, and science. English language, Malay literature, mathematics, and science are taught closely following the latest syllabus set by the Ministry of Education, Singapore. Apart from school-based examinations, our students also sit for national examinations. our students sit for the PSLE at the end of Primary 6. For students who meet our set criteria, they can sit for the GCE N-level or GCE O-level examinations at the end of Secondary 4 and the GCE A-level examinations at DPI 2. However, these national examinations are not our promotion or placement examinations. Our promotion is based on the results of our school-based examinations. Our enrichment programs enable students to realize their potential in a variety of settings beyond the classroom, gain confidence, and develop a sense of awareness. CCA is a core component of our enrichment program. The type of activities are carefully chosen so they reflect on the school's vision and mission and help to instill the school values of resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork in the character of our students. In 2017, coding was introduced as part of the school's STEM education and enrichment program. Whole school coding sessions are conducted twice annually as part of our post-examination activities. On their own, students can explore coding using Apple's own coding language, Swift Playground, and platform Everyone Can Code. The aim of education in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah is not just about academic attainment or whether a student is achieving exceptional test scores. It is, in fact, about developing an all-rounded student with a strong spiritual and moral identity in a loving and nurturing environment. At the end of our 12-year program, we hope that we have been successful in developing women of character who will be trailblazers in their next endeavor. It is also our hope that our girls will live out the school values of resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork when they move on to greater challenges and roles in life. For more information, you can visit our website at www.alsagoff.edu.sg.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you everyone for taking time to attend Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah's leaf launching ceremony. I am Miss Anisa and I will take you through the live commentary for today's event. Before the arrival of our distinguished guest, Ms. Denise Phua Leping, Mayor of Central Singapore District, Advisor to Kampung Glam Grassroots Organization, and our invited guest, Dr. Yaakob Ibrahim, Advisor, Office of the President, Singapore Institute of Technology, we have shown and will continue to show you a video presentation on the history of Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah.
Welcome to Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. The aim of education in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah is not just about academic attainment or whether a student is achieving exceptional test scores. It is, in fact, about developing an all-rounded student with a strong spiritual and moral identity in a loving and nurturing environment. This includes the student's intellectual, social, physical, and moral capabilities, and it is important that our students strike a balance in all these aspects. Our curriculum is guided by the Alsagoff Ilm framework. The central focus of the Alsagoff Ilm framework is our school's vision and mission of nurturing noble women exemplary of the Ummahatul Mu'minin. The framework sets the direction for and provides guidance in the teaching, learning, and assessment at all levels from primary to diploma levels. The first inner ring, in grey, of the framework lists the 5 school values that shape our students' character. The second inner ring, in yellow, elaborates on the outcome that we wish our students to achieve, which is to develop the virtues of Hablun Minallah and Hablun Minan Nas upon internalizing the 5 values. Hablun Minallah refers to our relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To ensure that our students establish a strong relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, programs such as the recitation of the Wirdul Latif in the mornings, Salat Duha, Qiyamul Lail, monthly khatam of the Al-Quran, and Sunnah fasting are integrated into our curriculum. Our students will know that after working hard and staying resilient, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the ultimate decision maker. Hablun Minan Nas refers to our relationship with our fellow mankind. Our students are taught to practice empathy, humility, integrity, and teamwork in their daily lives. They participate in programs that will cultivate these values and strengthen their ukhuwah with their fellow students, fellow members, and the community. Our school places a great importance on pupil development. The development of the whole student is key to all of our programs. Our pupil development program builds on the Alsagoff framework. It focuses on 6 broad areas, which are enrichment, values, leadership, self-care, community involvement, and CCA. The activities that are conducted to develop the virtues of Hablun Minallah and Hablun Minan Nas are part of the pupil development program. The Pupil Development Program plans a variety of activities that are aimed at developing our students in different areas. These activities are carefully chosen so that they will meet our objectives and at the same time allow our students to have fun. The activities enhance and support our instructional program. Just like students of other schools, we know that our students also feel the pressure to perform well in their exams and attain high grades. Whilst there is nothing wrong with this, and students should be encouraged to perform their best, it does become a problem when this pressure becomes so overwhelming that students are not able to cope and the well-being of the students become adversely affected. Along with other forms of support through the Pupil Development Program, the school provides study and emotional support to our students when they are in need. The We Care and Alsagoff Student Tutelage Program provides study support to our students who need help with their schoolwork due to one reason or another. These students will receive help from our school teachers or from other students. Meanwhile, students who need emotional support can seek help from their teachers or a counselor that we engage from a qualified service provider who comes to the school weekly. The final outcome of pupil development is to produce Muslimah of adab and taqwa. Through programs that aim to establish the virtues of Hablun Minallah and Hablun Minan Nas and instill the values of resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork, the spiritual, emotional, physical, and intellectual well-being of our students are looked after by the school in an environment that is loving and nurturing. For more information, you can visit our website at www.alsagoff.edu.sg. Welcome to Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. Our founder, Syed Muhammad bin Syed Ahmad Alsagoff, also known as Nongchik, was an Hadrami born in Singapore. He was the son of Syed Ahmad bin Abdul Rahman Alsagoff and Raja Siti Karing Chanda Pule. He was the paternal grandson of Syed Abdul Rahman Alsagoff and the maternal grandson of Haja Fatimah binti Sulaiman of the historical Haja Fatimah Mosque along Beach Road. He was a renowned merchant, a leader of the Muslim community, and a philanthropist. Syed Muhammad bin Syed Ahmad Alsagoff was a rich landowner. Upon his death, his endowment, the SMA Alsagoff Wakaf Fund, provided the land and funds needed for the building of an Islamic school. From the time of its establishment in 1912 until present time, Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah still stands on the same parcel of land. Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah was first established in 1912 as an all-boys school, but in 1966 it converted to an institution for girls only. In 2010, the school was recognized as one of Singapore's heritage schools by the Urban Development Authority. The school is now the oldest surviving full-time madrasah in Singapore. The last will of Syed Muhammad bin Syed Ahmad Alsagoff specified that students of Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah must be taught Islamic religious knowledge and Arabic language, as well as reading and writing in English and Malay. The school provided education to all Muslims living in the colony of Singapore then. At such time in Singapore's history, only a few schools had been established, and this was a rare opportunity for the Muslim community to pursue their education. Our wish of establishing an institution for nurturing pious leaders to serve our religion, family, community, and nation continues to form the foundation of our curriculum and define our vision and mission of nurturing noble women exemplary of the Ummahatul Mu'minin till the present day. Since its establishment, the school has produced many successful Muslimas in their different fields of pursuits. Here are a few of our alumnus from the different decades. In the 70s, Ustazah Suma Fadali. In the 80s, Ustazah Sa'dia Pavido. In the 90s, Ustazah Raihana Khalid. In 2003, Dr. Hanisa Senin. And 2014, Hanisa Aznim. By ensuring that our curriculum is current and our students equipped with 21st century skills, we continue to produce quality graduates who can pursue their tertiary education at prestigious local universities and overseas Islamic universities. The growth of Madrasah Alsagoff is largely attributed to the commitment of the different stakeholders who are passionate about madrasah education. Here are a few of our notable milestones. 1912, Madrasah Alsagoff started functioning as Islamic institution in Singapore. Only boys were admitted into Madrasah Alsagoff. 1966, Madrasah Alsagoff became an all-girls full-time Islamic school. 1992, completion of new block, annex building. 2002, beginning of single-session classes. 2011, one-on-one iPad program introduced, probably the first in the world. 2013, first intake of Diploma in Islamic Studies. 2014, launching of Madrasah Alsagoff iBooks and signing of MOU with Quiz and Pustaka Nasional. 2015, Al-Azhar University accreditation. 2018, signing of MOU with USIM. 2019, Apple Distinguished School recognition. We are a school steeped in history, grounded in Islamic traditions, yet future-forward and technology-driven in our approach to education. It is important that we provide our students with good educational experiences and opportunities that meet their aspirations and needs. The Alsagoff one-on-one iPad program, which began in 2011, aims at making our classroom environment student-centered, collaborative, and technology-enabled. The program takes our curriculum into the future and forefront of education. We apply technology in our curriculum to activate learning, promote thinking and discussion, and monitor and provide feedback. In 2019, we became one of the 5 Apple Distinguished Schools in Singapore. This recognition by Apple is a testament that Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah has been able to meld tradition with modernity. Our aim to equip our students with 21st century skills made us resilient in the pandemic era when teaching and learning went online and virtual. With the aid of technology, our teachers were able to exercise creativity and adaptability so our students can continue deriving the intended learning outcomes. Our journey to excel in teaching and learning through the use of technology add relevance to our vision and mission of nurturing noble women exemplary of the Ummahatul Mu'minin. We believe that technology will help us stay current and produce the next generations of educated, capable and confident Muslimah leaders, equipped with strong foundation in Arabic and Islamic traditions, and anchored to the 5 school values of resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork. For more information, you can visit our website at www.alsagoff.edu.sg. Welcome to Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. We provide student support in different ways. In the event of school closure, Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah will operate digitally. Our students will use a variety of online learning platforms and resources for HBL. These platforms include Google Classroom and Shobi, among many others. Financial assistance schemes such as school-administered scholarships and bursaries, as well as other bursaries by MUIS and other organizations or institutions such as LBKM, are available to help our needy students continue with their education and motivate them to strive for greater accomplishments. If you are struggling with schoolwork or a difficult situation and feel stressed as a result, you can always seek help from your form teachers, HOD for pupil development, or any other staff in school whom you trust. We believe that a good home support can determine a student's success in school. As such, we aim to establish a good home-school partnership with parents. There are several ways that parents can establish contact with our teachers. Our main platform, Little Lives, is where the school, teachers, and parents can communicate with each other. It is crucial that our parents have access to the school management system because we use this platform to disseminate important information to parents. If you do not have access to the platform yet, please find out from your daughter's form teachers on how to obtain access. Parents can also direct your queries via email. However, we might not be able to reply to you immediately. If you do not receive a reply within a week, please contact the teacher at school. Some of our teachers have kindly allowed parents to contact them via messaging services. Please do not abuse this privilege.
Should you need to contact our teachers,
it should be for important matters only. They can only be contacted on weekdays, not later than 5 p.m. Please respect their personal time. Every student is required to have their student handbook with them when they come to school every day. Our students are required to record important information like homework, assignments, projects, and teachers' announcements into the handbook. You are encouraged to check the handbook daily so that you can monitor your daughter's daily work.
our Parents Support Group helps the school forge good relationships with our parents who wish to play a more active role in their daughter's education in the madrasah. The PSG complements the school by playing the role of a supportive partner in helping to improve our children's well-being and learning. The PSG acts like a bridge between parents and school. Finally, parents who are actively involved in the PSG are better able to reach out to other parents and involve them. Over time, more parents can contribute to make the school environment more conducive for learning.
Our post-exam parent-teacher conference is conducted once a year after the mid-year examinations. Depending on the prevailing situation, it can be conducted in person at the school or virtually via Zoom. This session is important for the teachers to boost parental involvement in our students' education and help promote positive outcomes for parents, students, and teachers. The Parent-Teacher Conference is a good opportunity for teachers to share academic progress and growth based on classroom observations, assignments, and assessment data. Learn from parents or guardians so they can be better informed about students' strengths, needs, behaviors, and learning styles. Discuss enrichment or intervention strategies to support students' learning. Discuss issues that may be interfering with students' learning and growth. Since our parent-teacher conference lasts about 10 minutes, parents can request to continue the engagement on another day and time.
Our madrasah plays an integral role in producing future leaders of the Muslim community in Singapore. We have been fortunate to have the support of the community. The generous support from the community comes in the form of zakat, infaq, waqaf, sponsorships, and annual fundraising projects like the sale of biryani, kurma leading to the month of Ramadan, and korban in the month of Zulhijjah. The funds raised allows the madrasah to provide our students with a conducive learning environment, fund our staff salaries, and conduct programs to support our curriculum. Please refer to our website to learn how you can support us.
For more information, you can visit our website at www.alsagoff.edu.sg. Welcome to Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. The Alsagoff program is a seamless 12-year curriculum that is rich, balanced, and holistic. Being a full school, we have the privilege of seeing our students grow from age 6 to 18, develop to her fullest potential, and have the values and competencies to contribute meaningfully to a rapidly changing world. The Alsagoff program is guided by our Ilm framework and culminates in the award of the Shahada and the Diploma in Islamic Studies. The program is also guided by our belief that a strong foundation in Arabic and Islamic traditions, Al-Quran and As-Sunnah will develop our students into pious Muslimah leaders capable of achieving academic excellence, creative and innovative potential to serve our religion, family, community, and nation. The school values resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork anchor our vision and mission of nurturing noble women exemplary of the Ummahatul Mu'minin. The school is the oldest surviving full-time madrasah in Singapore and was established in 1912 upon the legacy of its founder and benefactor Syed Muhammad bin Ahmad Alsagoff. We are a school steeped in history, grounded in Islamic traditions, yet future-forward and technology-driven in our approach to education. We believe in providing our students with good educational experiences and opportunities that meet their aspirations and needs. Our instructional program is divided into 3 levels, namely primary, secondary, and diploma. The subjects offered to our students at the different levels are as shown. Assessment in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah is integral to all teaching and learning. Our assessments are not meant to burden our students. It exists primarily to support and encourage student learning by enabling both teachers and students to gather and analyze the extent to which desired knowledge, understanding, skills, and attitudes are effectively taught, learned, and demonstrated. Both assessment of learning and assessment for learning are conducted through two broad categories of assessment: formative assessment and summative assessment. Our assessment tools include standardized pen and paper tests, online quizzes, practical tests, performance tasks and journals, Quranic memorization and recitation, oral presentations, individual and group projects. We believe that learning is an ongoing process, and formative assessments of multiple modes provide both students and teachers with checkpoints at different times for continuous improvement. Summative assessments, on the other hand, are helpful for making placement decisions. To ease the load without reducing our students' opportunity to learn various Islamic revealed knowledge subjects, Tawhid, Akhlaq, Tafsir, Sirah, Tariq Islami, Hadith, and Jawi are taught using the modular approach. These subjects are taught in half semesters and are assessed upon completion of each module. Non-modular subjects are Quran, Lughah Arabiah, Nahu, Saraf, and Fiqh, along with English language, Malay language, Malay literature, mathematics, and science. English language, Malay literature, mathematics, and science are taught closely following the latest syllabus set by the Ministry of Education, Singapore. Apart from school-based examinations, our students also sit for national examinations. Our students sit for the PSLE at the end of Primary 6. For students who meet our set criteria, they can sit for the GCE N-level or GCE O-level examinations at the end of Secondary 4 and the GCE A-level examinations at DPI 2. However, these national examinations are not our promotion or placement examinations. Our promotion is based on the results of our school-based examinations. Our enrichment programs enable students to realize their potential in a variety of settings beyond the classroom, gain confidence, and develop a sense of awareness. CCA is a core component of our enrichment program. The type of activities are carefully chosen so they reflect on the school's vision and mission and help to instill the school values of resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork in the character of our students. In 2017, coding was introduced as part of the school's STEM education and enrichment program. Whole school coding sessions are conducted twice annually as part of our post-examination activities. On their own, students can explore coding using Apple's own coding language, Swift Playground, and platform Everyone Can Code. The aim of education in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah is not just about academic attainment or whether a student is achieving exceptional test scores. It is, in fact, about developing an all-rounded student with a strong spiritual and moral identity in a loving and nurturing environment. At the end of our 12-year program, we hope that we have been successful in developing women of character who will be trailblazers in their next endeavor. It is also our hope that our girls will live out the school values of resilience, humility, empathy, integrity, and teamwork when they move on to greater challenges and roles in life. For more information, you can visit our website at www.alsagoff.edu.sg.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We hope that the succinct presentation has enriched you about Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah, its founder, and the historical building of the madrasah itself. With the arrival of our guest of honor, we will now officially begin the live commentary on today's lift launching ceremony. Thank you everyone for taking time to attend Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah's lift launching ceremony. I am Ms. Anissa and I will take you through the live commentary for today's event. Our in-house Darbuka girls are welcoming the arrival of our guest of honor, Ms. Denise Puan Lei Ping, and our invited guest, Mr. Dr. Yaqub Ibrahim. Together with them, we are honored to have Mr. Muhammad Azam bin Abdul Aziz, Senior Director, Education Cluster of Muiz, and Mr. Syed Muhammad Shafiq Alsagoff, Chairman of Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah, gracing the event. They are currently making their way to the lift landing at Mezzanine 1. Madam Shohana is leading our esteemed guest of honor in the cutting of the ribbon.
Alsagoff Al-Arabiah Management Board, I would like to extend our gratitude to our esteemed guests, Ms. Denise Phua Lei Ping, Mayor of Central Singapore District and Advisor to Kampong Glam Grassroots Organizations, and Dr. Yaqub Ibrahim, Advisor for Office of the President, Singapore Institute of Technology, for taking time to grace this event with us. Today, we celebrate the completion of our newly added infrastructure, which includes the lift. Next on our agenda is a ribbon cutting ceremony. I would like to invite Ms. Denise Phua to do the honors. Ms. Denise Phua, please. Let us now cut the ribbon. Thank you, Ms. Denise Phua. We shall now proceed to the multi-purpose hall for the continuation of today's event. Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased that Ms. Denise Phua has inaugurated the launching of Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah's lift. With this momentous launch, we hope that Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah will in many ways improve the accessibility of the school and highlights the school efforts towards an inclusive society. We would also like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to our donors who have generously contributed to the building of the infrastructure. Ms. Denise Phua and Dr. Yaqub Ibrahim are making their way to the multipurpose hall as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Denise Pua and Dr. Yaqub Ibrahim. The outlined programs in the hall will be hosted by our students from the diploma program. Dina Darwisha binti Muhammad Rosnizam and Hanina binti Rehan, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي أما بعد. المحترمة السيدة دينيس بوا ليبينغ عمدة المنطقة المركزية بسنغافورة ومستشارة للمنظمات الشعبية بكامبونغ غلام، الفاضل الدكتور يعقوب إبراهيم المشرف للمركز التكنولوجيا السنغافوري، الفاضل محمد عزم بن عبد العزيز رئيس قسم التربية في المجلس الإسلامي السنغافوري، الفاضل السيد محمد شفيق بن سيد عباس الثقاف رئيس لجنة لمدرسة الثقافة العربية، مدير مدرسة الثقافة العربية، الفاضل الأستاذ السيد مصطفى بن سيد جعفر الثقاف، ضيوفنا الكرام من خريجات مدرسة الثقافة العربية، أساتذتنا الفضلاء وأخواتنا العزيزات، نحييكم بتحية الإسلام. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
A warm welcome to our distinguished and honorable guests, Ms. Denise Pua Lei-Ping, Mayor of Central Singapore District, Advisor to Kampong Glam Grassroots Organizations, Dr. Yaqub Ibrahim, Advisor, Office of the President, Singapore Institute of Technology SIT, Mr. Muhammad Azam bin Abdul Aziz, Senior Director, Education Cluster, MUIS, Mr. Syed Muhammad Shafiq bin Syed Abbas Al-Sagoff, Chairman of Madrasah Alsagoff's Management Committee, our respected Principal, Ustaz Syed Mustafa bin Syed Jafar Al-Sagoff, fellow alumni of Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah, our beloved teachers and friends, and to all our esteemed guests. As Arabic language is a language of communication in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah, we welcome you with Ahlan wa Sahlan wa Marhaban Bikum. Heartiest warm welcome to the auspicious lift launching ceremony of Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah and to Syed Muhammad Al-Sagoff SMA Junior Scholars Award Presentation Ceremony 2022.
نرحب بكم بأجمل الترحيب في هذه الحفلة السعيدة لإطلاق المسعد الجديد وتوزيع الجائزات إلى طالبتنا المتفوقات ونعتبرهن بحاثا صغرى في مدرستنا. فالحمد لله في هذه السنة نستطيع أن نجتمع في هذه القاعة الجديدة لأول مرة رغم أننا الآن نعيش في طبيعة جديدة، والحمد لله على نعمه تتم الصالحات. نستطيع أن نقيم هذه الحفلة بطريقة افتراضية أيضا عبر يوتيوب لضيوفنا الذين يحضرون هذه الحفلة من بيوتهم. قبل أن نواصل هذا المجلس أريد أن أعرف نفسي. أنا حنينة بنت ريهان، طالبة سنة الثانية من برنامج الدبلوم والدراسات الثانوية العالية. سأكون معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك مع أختي طالبة السنة الأولى
Dina Darwisha binti Muhammad Rosnizam. I am a Year 1 student from the Diploma in Islamic Studies program, and together we are honored to be your MCs for today.
حتى اليوم نرى في مدرستنا تطورات والتقديمات كثيرة ما شاء الله، فإن مدرسة الثقافة العربية قد تطورت لأجل تحقيق جودة التربية لأجل طالبتها، فمن ضمن هذه التربية يستطعن أن يخدمن أسرهن ثم مجتمعهن ووطنهن بالمساهمة الشريفة.
Since we began our learning from Primary 1 in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah, we have seen many milestone developments and changes in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah, MashaAllah, by the will of Allah. Together with the management committee, staff, teachers, and students, we embrace the changes around us and constantly adapt our processes and approaches. This has enabled us to progressively move forward and keep up with the changing times so that we continue to be equipped with the relevant knowledge and skills to contribute back to our religion, family, community, and nation. To ensure that we continue to provide quality Islamic education, Madrasah Alsagoff started the Waqf project. The Waqf project focuses on upgrading facilities of the madrasa, which includes the construction of a lift, the upgrading of our prayer and multipurpose hall, as well as the technological infrastructure and tools.
The newly constructed passenger lift has improved the school's accessibility by making it barrier-free. Now, during a recess, students will take turns to push trolleys of bento lunchboxes from the kitchen right to the classrooms. This first-class food delivery service not only ensures that the food served is fresh and warm, but also the students are able to enjoy a hassle-free recess break at the comfort of their own classrooms. Most importantly, having the lift gives our visitors and donors easy access to the upper levels when they come to make donations and zakah contributions.
وبدون إضاعة الوقت نتشرف بدعوة المدير المدرسة الفاضل أستاذ سيد مصطفى بن جعفر السقاف لإيقاع بعض القليمات بمناسبة هذا المجلس. To further grace today's auspicious event, we invite our Mudir, School Principal, Al-Fadil, Al-Ustaz Sayyid Mustafa bin Sayyid Ja'far al-Saqaf for his welcome speech.
فليتفضل مشكورا ومأجورا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه والصلاة والسلام على عبدك ورسولك نبينا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه وسلم ومن دعا بدعوته واهتدى بهديه إلى يوم الدين. Our guest of honor, Ms. Denise Phua, Mayor, Central Singapore District. Our special guest, Dr. Yaakob Ibrahim, Director, Community Leadership and Social Innovation Center, Singapore Institute of Technology. Mr. Muhammad Azam bin Abdul Aziz, Senior Director, Education Cluster, Islamic Religious Council of Singapore, MOIS. Mr. Syed Muhammad Shafiq bin Syed Abbas Saqaf, Chairman, Madrasah Alsagoff Management Committee. Board members, teachers, alumni, colleagues from other madrasas, proud parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is a special day for all of us. Today is a day to be thankful and to be inspired in this 110-year-old building, one of Singapore's heritage schools. This madrasa was built in 1912 to meet the wish of its founder, Sayyid Muhammad bin Ahmad al-Saqaf. He has indicated in his will that he wanted to build a school at this plot of land. He wanted a building that could host students who wished to learn in a proper school building. There were not many schools dedicated for Muslims at that point in time, and most of the religious and Arabic classes were conducted at the homes of religious teachers. Without his vision, this building, which is the oldest Islamic school in Singapore, would not have existed. In 1992, an extension was built to meet the increasing demand of Islamic education in Singapore. Today, in 2022, 110 years since the opening ceremony of the school and 30 years after the completion of the extension, we are here to celebrate another milestone in the infrastructure. Since 2011, we have begun upgrading and making improvements to the school facilities. Due to limited fund, the improvements had to be made gradually based on the importance. Currently, all our classrooms are air-conditioned and equipped with Apple devices for up-to-date learning approaches. We have a comfortable library, a high-end computer lab, full-equipped science lab and domestic science room, upgraded kitchen and toilets, and of course, the lift. On top of the lift, we have also upgraded this multi-purpose hall that we are in. We have a few more improvements work scheduled this year, and hopefully will be completed by end of the year. Our students are always at the heart of all the planning and effort put into these upgrading works. We want to give them the best possible learning environment that would meet all their learning needs. Of course, none of this would be possible without the financial support from the community. As a private school, we depend a lot on their support, and Alhamdulillah, they have shown us they are behind us. Let me now give you a brief background on the lift upgrading project. We received the first offer from BCA in 2013 to apply for the grant. However, we were not very keen then due to other upgrading works that were more important at that point in time. In 2016, when Dr. Yaakob Ibrahim first visited the school, he told Waris to explore the possibility for the project to be carried out. After a few meetings with Waris, a feasibility study was done, and in 2020, BCA approved in principle a total grant of $255,000. The project was budgeted at 1.2 million, and when COVID struck, we were a bit worried if the cost would increase tremendously and the fund would be sufficient. The project was delayed for 5 months, and there were a slight increase on the cost, but eventually completed in October 2021. With the exceptionally strong support from the Muslim community, we managed to raise 2.4 million since we launched the fundraising campaign in 2019. We decided to extend the upgrading works to a few more areas such as the kitchen, this hall, and the domestic science room. We want to record our gratitude to the community, especially our stakeholders, the parents, and alumni, for the continued support. Today's event is dedicated to all of you. A special thanks to Dr. Yaakob for giving us the signal to start the work, and to Waris for all the assistance from the start until we got the CSC last month. Today, we want to encourage the community to continue giving their support by launching our latest fundraising program, Infaq Gyro campaign. For every contribution from this campaign, 20% will go to the Wakaf Fund and will be used for our capital expenditure, and 80% will support the operation expenditure that needs around 3 million annually. We really hope that you can sign up to give us your support. We are also introducing new awards for our top achievers today. This is also possible due to the support from individuals such as Mr. Muhammad Anwar Taha from Post-TKI, who has generously contributed $17,000 this year for our diploma students. Inshallah, our Vice Principal, Ustazah Asyunifa Abu, will elaborate on this further next. In conclusion, with all the support, we hope to continue providing quality programs for our students and produce forward-looking Islamic scholars in the near future. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
شكرا كثيرا مدير على كلماتك الغالية. عسى أن نستفيد مما قد ألقي.
Thank you, Al-Fadil, Ustaz Said Mustafa Alsagoff.
فبعد الاستماع إلى كلام المدير سنواصل مجلسنا بشيء ممتع. في الماضي من إحدى المميزات للمجالس التي تقام في مدرستنا إعداد عرض النشيد أو قراءة الشعر أمام الجمهور، ولكن في عصرنا الراهن عندنا تقديم مسلي من أخواتنا من الصفوف الابتدائية ونسميه بكلام جماعي. تم تقديم الكلام الجماعي لأول مرة في سنة 2014 للطالبات من السادس الابتدائي. مع مرور السنين أظهر المزيد من الطالبات اهتمامهن بهذا الأداء، ويعتمد دائما كلام جماعي على موضوع محدد في كل تقديمهن. وموضوعه لهذا الصباح المبارك يعبر عن احتفال التجديدات في المدرسة الثقافة العربية بمناسبة برنامجنا اليوم. فبدون إضاعة الوقت هيا نشاهد كلاما جماعيا من الطالبات بمدرسة الثقافة العربية.
Our honorable guests, we have prepared a special performance by our lovely students from Primary 3 to Primary 6. They will be performing choral speaking in Arabic. They will be telling us about the development and changes that have taken place in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. Without further ado, let us call upon our choral speakers up on stage. Marha, marha.
قديمة، لكن هناك تجديدات كثيرة. أين؟ اتبعنا بسرعة. هيا معا. 1 2 3 كتبنا. تدا! مصعد. ما فوائد المصعد؟ استنى. منها لنقل الطعام. لنقل الطعام. هيا نغني معا. مسعدنا هذا يسعد الجميع. مسعدنا هذا يسعد الكبار. الله أكبر. مسعدنا هذا يسعدنا بنقل الطعام. هيا انظرنا إلى مسعدنا. هيا انظرنا إلى مسعدنا الجديد. هيا قلنا تبارك الله. هيا قلنا الحمد لله. يا زميلاتي. نعم يا أكيفة. هيا نطلع المصعد. هيا. دين دين دين. Level 3 alas 3. ما هذه الرائحة؟ نعم. من أين تأتي هذه الرائحة الشهية؟ جين جين جين. غرفة الطباخة. فيها أجهزة وآلات حديثة للطباخة. وهناك فرن. وهناك ملموس. وهناك ترمومتر. أين؟ لا في المستقبل. إيش أسفة. انظرنا هنا أمامنا. ما أجمل قاعتنا. ما شاء الله، قاعتنا الجديدة هي الآن أنيقة جدا، أليس كذلك؟ بلى، قاعتنا أنيقة وجميلة ومنورة. ليس هذا فقط يا زميلاتي. هناك المنح الدراسية لمساعدة الطالبات المتفوقات. هل أنت متأكدة؟ نعم. ما شاء الله، الحمد لله. سنة بعد سنة، نعمة على نعمة حصلنا منكم. يومنا الأيام نقول الحمد لله. فنشكر الله على كل مساعدتكم.
ما شاء الله، ما أروع التقديم من أخواتنا. أليس هؤلاء من المليحات أيها الضيوف؟ بلى صح؟ قد استمعنا إلى عدة تطورات لمدرستنا المحبوبة، فنتمنى أن نكون في دوام التجديد والتقديم لأجل الدين والمجتمع.
What a wonderful performance! Weren't they lovely? I am amazed by the many developments and changes that have taken place here in our madrasa. For our alumni, we hope the performance brought back fond memories of your days as students of Madrasah Alsagoff. We will now move on to our next segment, which is the Syed Muhammad Alsagoff SMA Junior Scholars Award Presentation Ceremony.
ضيوفنا الكرام، في هذا اليوم المبارك سنقدر بمزيد الجهد بعض الطالبات اللائي يحصلن على النتيجة الاستثنائية والممتازة في دراستهن في المرحلة الابتدائية والثانوية بجائزة خاصة، ألا وهي جائزة البحاث الصغرى للسيد محمد الثقاف. فبدون إضاعة الوقت نتشرف بدعوة نائبة المدير الأستاذة السنفة بنت أبو لإلقاء بعض الكلمات ولإعلان أسماء الفائزات، فلتتفضل مشكورا ومأجورا.
Before the award presentation, we would like to invite our Vice Principal, Ustazah As-Sunifa binti Abu, to give a short introduction about the SMA Junior Scholars Award. Ustazah As-Sunifa, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning to our distinguished and honorable guests. Thank you for your kind presence today to be part of our school's significant milestone that shall be shared in a few moments. Let me begin with a brief sharing of our school's Syed Muhammad Ahmad Alsagoff SMA Scholarship. The Syed Muhammad Ahmad Alsagoff SMA Scholarship was launched in 2011. The SMA postgraduate scholarships aim to create more opportunities for deserving students of Madrasah Alsagoff to further their studies on courses relevant to the needs and aspirations of the Muslim community in Singapore. In 2012, the scholarship was expanded to cover the undergraduate program. We also provide a one-off bursary to all our diploma graduates who pursue their studies at overseas universities. To date, 99 students have benefited from this bursary, and a total of $408,200 has been disbursed. At today's leaf launching ceremony, Madrasah Alsagoff is introducing 2 more scholarships to support our students in experiencing the Alsagoff education program in its entirety. The 2 new scholarships are named as SMA Junior Scholar Award for both primary and secondary levels. The scholarship is awarded to the top 3 students who have completed their primary and secondary education respectively in Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. This is to encourage students to perform their best at each stage of their education journey. For the SMA Junior Scholar Award primary level, it covers the first year school fees, which is $2,400. For the SMA Junior Scholar Award secondary level, it will fully cover the school fees charged by the school throughout the Diploma in Islamic Studies program. The source of the fund is mainly derived from our zakat, recop, share, and sponsorship from individuals. For this year, we are happy to announce and would like to express our gratitude to Mr. Muhammad Anwar Tahar, Managing Director of Post TKI, who has sponsored a full amount of $17,250 for SMA Junior Scholar Award secondary level. SMA Junior Scholar Award primary level is sponsored by an individual who wishes to remain anonymous for a full amount of $7,200. Jazakumullah khairal jaza. May this award benefit the students in their education journey and to motivate other students to similarly succeed in the quest for knowledge. To honor our award recipients who have shown exceptional achievements, we would like to invite Ms. Denise Phua Lay Peng, Mayor of Central District Singapore, Advisor to Kampong Glam Grassroots Organizations, accompanied by Vice Principal Madam Nur Hayati, to present the awards. Ms. Denise Phua, please. SMA Junior Scholar Award, primary level. The recipients are Putri Iris Farhana binti Abdullah. Marha, marha. Nur Hasana binti Abdul Rahman. Marha, marha. Khawla Khalisa binti Muhammad Ali Abir. Marha, marha. Next is SMA Junior Scholars Award for the secondary level. The recipients are Amira binti Muhammad Laili. Marha, marha. Sharifa Munira binti Sheikh Nawaz. Marha, marha. Khadija binti Mazalan. Marha, marha. Congratulations to the award recipients and thank you, Ms. Denise Phua. To continue this event, let me call upon our two MCs, Hanina and Dina. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
شكرا أستاذة أسيونيفا على كلماتك الغالية.
Thank you, Ms. Denise Phua, Madam Nur Hayati, and Ustaza Asyunifa.
الحمد لله قد وصلنا إلى نهاية البرنامج ولاختتام هذا المجلس نتشرف بدعوة الفاضل مدير المدرسة الفاضل الأستاذ السيد مصطفى بن سيد جعفر الثقاف لقراءة الدعاء.
To close the ceremony, we would like to invite our principal, Al-Fadil Ustaz Said Mustafa Al-Saqaf, back on stage again to recite the dua.
فليتفضل مشكورا ومأجورا.
الفاتحة إلى حضرة النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم، ثم إلى روح المؤسس المدرسة الحبيب محمد بن أحمد بن عبد الرحمن الثقاف ووصوله وفروعهم ومن ينتسب إليهم أجمعين، وإلى جميع أرواح ساداتنا أبي علوي ووصولهم وفروعهم، وإلى أرواح معلمينا ومشايخنا وذوي الحقوق علينا أجمعين ووالدينا ووالديكم والحاضرين، أن الله يتغشاهم بالرحمة والمغفرة ويختم لنا ولكم بالحسنى في خير ولطف وعافية. وإلى حضرة النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم كرام الفاتحة. الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdinas siratal mustaqim, Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim, ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma bihaqqil Fatihah wassirril Fatihah. Rabbana taqabbal minna du'ana innaka antas samiul alim. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma wa tafarruqana min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'suma. Allahumma aftah lana abwabal khair wa abwabal barakah wa abwabal ni'mah wa abwabal sihhah wa abwabal afiyah wa abwabal khair birahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa turhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana ighfir lana wa liwalidina warhamhum kama rabbawna shighara. Allahumma inna nas'aluka salamatan fid din wa afiyatan fil jasad wa ziyadatan fil ilm wa taubatan qabla al-maut wa rahmatan indal maut wa maghfiratan ba'dal maut wa afwan indal hisab wa amanan minal azab wa nasiban minal jannah warzuqna an-nazara ila wajhikal karim ya arhamar rahimin ya arhamar rahimin ya arhamar rahimin. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa baraka wa sallam walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
شكرا مدير على قراءة الدعاء.
We have come to the end of the first segment for today's event. The next segment of today's event will be a short tour around the school that will be led by our school leaders. We express our deep gratitude and thanks to all our distinguished guests for gracing this occasion. We thank you and members of the public for your continuous support to Madrasah Alsagoff Al-Arabiah. Be well and may peace be upon you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Group 1, Ustaz Said Mustafa, please.
Group 2, Cikgu Karlzuwen, please.